Everybody, I'm James, and welcome back to Storytime with James. Make sure you like, subscribe, and leave me a comment if you like. All right, this one is called Hold On. First, let me say this first. I am not a healthcare provider, all right? So don't do what I've done. I've done this because from my experiences, I'm telling you this from my experience. So that maybe you can try it out if you want, but I advise you not to. I advise you to seek your medical provider. Get in touch with your medical provider and talk to them about it. Talk to them about your intentions. All right? Right. Okay. This one's called lowering my blood pressure. Right. Look, it's not impossible to lower your blood pressure naturally. You know, because they put me on amlodipine 5 milligrams first. Then the next month they were talking about increasing my dosage to 10 milligrams, and that didn't sit right with me, you know, because I knew my blood pressure wasn't that high, but I knew before they took my blood pressure, and I told them, I said, look, I've been drinking a lot of coffee today, and I'm kind of upset about something or some sort, kind of upset about this and stuff like that. And look, they still took my blood pressure and it read a little high, you know. Well, actually, it was a lot high. It was like 140 over 80 something, you know. So I took the 5 milligrams for that month. The 5 milligrams for that month. And then that's when I started doing it my way, lowering it naturally. You know, like look, if you first of all, if you consume a lot of fatty foods and carb-rich foods and don't exercise, you greatly increase the accumulation of visceral fat. Okay, now visceral fat comes with a lot of health problems. Okay, such as heart problems, diabetes, and strokes. Okay, you don't want that. So you need to get a grip on your blood pressure. All right, and take your blood pressure regularly. You know, take your blood pressure like every day, every morning when you get up and everything. When you getting yourself together, get up and take your blood pressure. All right, it's a simple thing to do. You get you one of these, and it's got the cuff that you put on your arm. You put on your arm, and then it automatically checks your blood pressure. All right. Look, I this is what I did. All right. I slowly started taking garlic. Okay. Start taking garlic. 3,000 milligrams. Right there. Yes. So I started taking garlic 3,000 milligrams. I was taking one capsule a day at first. And then I started taking two. One in the morning, one at night. Okay? All right. Along with that, I take my grapeseed extract. All right? My grapeseed extract. And then I will take one zinc, and my blood pressure has greatly went down. Matter of fact, it's not what ain't near 40 anymore. It was like 40, 50, 140, 150 over 80 something, you know. Now this is what it is. Yes. And it stays like that constantly. Every time I check it, it's the same, you know. So the way they had me hooked, they tried to hook me on those pills. I'm not saying that's true. I'm not. Maybe you do. Maybe your blood pressure is out of control and you can't control it. So you're gonna have to take the medication, okay? But if you feel that your blood pressure will maintain itself if you do it naturally, hey, why not? Why not? And after when I did that, I had to cut out a lot of stuff, and I had to cut something that I really love out, and that was my coffee. Yes, I had to cut coffee out completely. I don't drink coffee at all now, and man, it was hard too. It was hard at first, but after 2 days, that was it. It was my cravings for coffee and everything was over, you know. But I used to have to drink coffee to stay woke, you know, to stay woke, to stay alert and everything like that. But now exercise gets me alert like that, you know. So it's nothing. So and then I had to increase my I had to exercise, and then I had to eat plenty of vegetables, fruits and vegetables, fresh fruits and vegetables. And then I still eat my poultry and fish. That's it. I don't eat beef and pork and stuff like that. All right. So I had to adjust myself. You know, I had to but because I love steaks. I love steaks, you know. But I had to cut it out. I had to cut steaks out, you know. So they're gone, okay? Man, man, I love a good steak. Ribeye. Yeah. That you have to make sacrifices though, you know. Along then I had to eat poultry and fish. Poultry and fish. That's mostly fish and poultry. Maybe some chicken or maybe some turkey and eggs and stuff like that, you know. So, but you can make good dishes out of that. You can make good dishes out of that, you know. But when I done that, when I changed my whole diet around, and then I don't drink sodas or juices anymore with that sugar in it, you know. I don't drink that anymore. Matter of fact, I don't even have sugar in the house now. I don't have no sugar in the house. So I had to sacrifice a lot to get where I'm at now, you know. But man, I had to stop. I had to stop the salt intake. So now my food still tastes good without me putting salt in there. Maybe I can put some garlic in there and uh, some hot peppers or chili peppers or something like that. Some hot stuff in there. It still tastes the same. It still tastes good, you know. So so you have to be well disciplined and have to get yourself disciplined into where you won't do this anymore. You won't start doing those bad habits anymore. And it won't hurt you to stop drinking and to stop smoking, you know, smoking cigarettes and stop drinking alcohol. You know, I know some people love the alcohol, but I never was an alcohol drinker. You know, I didn't like alcohol. You know, and I used to smoke cigarettes a long time ago, but I stopped that. You know, when I found out about, you know, it has 7,000 different chemicals in there, and it's a lot of stuff like that. So after after I did all of that, I think my blood pressure is back on track now. So those doctors that was trying to fill me with those pills and stuff like that, they can go and give it to somebody else. Give it to somebody else that really needs it, you know. Because I figured out that I had to make changes in order to make this work. Okay? I had to make changes in order to make it work. Man, and but man, I miss my coffee though. I do. But every time I would drink coffee, then I'd take my blood pressure, it'd spike up about 10, uh go up about 10 points then, you know. Then when I don't drink the coffee, then it's back down to normal. So that's it. That's all I needed to see. That's all I needed to see. Yes, yes, yes. Blood pressure is no joke, you know, because you can have blood pressure for a long time and high blood pressure for a long time and don't know it, you know, and continue on with your daily life, and then suddenly, boom, you have a heart attack or have a stroke or something like that. So that's why it's nothing to play with. That's why I said take your blood pressure every day, religiously. Take your blood pressure every day. And if you do switch to taking the garlic and stuff like that, still take it every day, because you know you don't want it to lead to a stroke or something like that. And I want to see all of y'all when we get like 80, 90 years old, you know. So just you need to make adjustments. When you get up in age, get older, you get like 50 something, you really need to keep your blood pressure in check. And if you got it, if it goes in your family and stuff like that, you really need to check it when you 40, 30. You need to check your blood pressure regularly, you know. So okay, that's it for me. Make sure that you like, subscribe, and leave me a comment if you like. And hit that bell notification. Hit that bell notification so that you know every time I drop another video. And share, share, share. Share my videos with your family. Share my videos with your friends. Share it with your loved ones. And even share it with your enemies. Alright. Peace. Adios. Salamit.